Hi everyone, thanks for stopping in today. Today's video is going to be a short little demonstration on the brush cleaner that I got off of Vipon for $3.50. We will see if it's worth exactly what I paid for it or if it was an excellent buy. So we'll be demoing that in just a second. So opening the package, I see we've got a few little, I don't know what's. We've got our mini manual. It's exactly one page of pictures. Yay! Easy to follow. We've got our little, looks like I need some batteries. I do. So we'll find out what I need and we'll get those in there as well. Got a couple of little bits and pieces here. So once I figure out what everything is, I will get it together for you. Nice little bit of styrofoam in here, protecting the actual bottle. It is plastic, and you've got a bunch of little adapters in here. I believe these are for the different brush sizes. So, alright, so far so good. Nothing else in the box. So let us just read the directions and see how we work this machinery. Alrighty, and I had to get 2 AAA batteries for the little device here. It also states here that I should not need the drying racks, that this is designed to leave brushes clean and dry, ready to reuse in just 30 seconds. All right then, that's a pretty big claim, and we'll just take a gander here and see if it's true. Alrighty, so we have our bowl that we are going to fill up with some. You can do it one of 2 ways. You can put brush cleaner in there and just use that, or you can use water and a mild detergent. I'm actually going to use my Dread soap, my shampoo. It has no harsh chemicals or anything like that in there. It's pretty natural, non-enzymatic type cleaner, so I'm going to try it with a little bit of that. I've put the batteries in our little spinny contraption. It actually works. You've got your little spindle, and this is going to pop right. So yeah, sure, okay. Whoa, hello. All right, try number 1. Okay, alrighty then. Well, let me just use a little bit more brute strength and get that in there without trying to break it. It comes with an array of little rubber-sized doodads, and what they are supposed to do, and now I'm not sure how they're going to work with my flat brushes. These may have to get done elsewhere, but you've got the different sizes for the different size brushes that you're going to use, and you just take that off and put your brush handle onto that. And then on the other end it has the little triangle which matches the triangle on the end of this. So you just put those 2 things together, stick your brush in the end. It's supposed to suck it on there and keep it on. So let me just get all of this working, and here we go. All right, everybody, we're going to start off with one of the smaller brushes I have. Good luck finding a size that's going to work with your brushes. Yeah. Anyway, I grabbed one that was shaped. Now I can't get it off. Oh my flippin' God. Alrighty, it may be worth the $3.50, but here we go. So you're supposed to dunk it in the water mixture. That seems so flimsy. And then you are supposed to dunk it up and down a couple times according to the directions, and then you are to spin it in the liquid. Ooh, so far so good. But you know what? I think I could do this with my blender too. Alright, doesn't really say how long to go. And then it says you're supposed to take it out and above the water, and you've got this little collar doodad here that's supposed to help prevent anything from spraying back on you. So let's just see. Ooh, hello. I was not impressed with putting the machinery together. It seemed very, very flimsy, cheap. I heard something snap or pop in the one adapter that I have the brush on now. But oh my gosh, okay, it's a little damp, but I imagine if I just held it in here a little bit more. I don't know if you can see the way the brush is spinning out there. Wow, that's got some force behind it. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, the brush is dry. All right, I'm gonna try a couple of other bigger ones and see what happens with those. All right, and brush number 2, a little bit bigger sized brush here, a little bit bigger sized handle. I have a feeling I'm gonna need to change the water quite often, but let's give this one a try and see what happens. And here we go. Oh, wow, that's, yeah. Did I already use up the batteries? Because that, oh my gosh, seriously. Oh, there we go, there we go. I must have been pressing too hard or had it too close to the bottom of the jar. But really, unless I just need to add some more water, let's try that. Because the whole head is not even, oh, hello. Yeah. All right, I was slightly impressed when we started out. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not so sure with the bigger brushes because you need to get those in the water and the solution a little bit more, but the farther down you go to try and get them covered up, the less it wants to spin. So, yeah, any pressure on it whatsoever and it doesn't really, oh, and we fell off again. So you know what? This is kind of a 50-50 for me. It looked promising with the very first brush. Putting it together did not look so promising. I was like, not worth sending back since it was $3.50. Once I got the first brush on there and it actually looked like it had done a really good job. This one here, you can kind of see that there's still some makeup on the bristles because it's not letting me get it all the way down in there. And then of course, if this is gonna keep falling off of the little spinneret thingy, which still has some oomph to it, I mean it should, I only did one brush. Not so sure how this is gonna work for me. I'm gonna go ahead and play with a couple more and then we'll be back to tell you what I really think about this little critter. All right, and for a second there, it was spinning out really, really well once it was out of the water and cleaning solution, and then it fell off again. So, just not sure. I'm gonna play with it some more, see if it's user error. But according to the directions, you know, this is everything that it came with. Like I said, this was the very first thing I pulled off the top of the box, and there is nothing telling me what this is for. We'll open them up here and see what the heck they are. Oh, I see what they are. Oh, awesome. Okay. So a little added bonus, they gave you the little brush sleeves, the little netting. These work. Oh, look at that. That works beautifully. That works fantastical. So I'm going to play with it a little bit more. I'm going to see if I can't get the doodad to stay on the other doodad and spin it out for you so you can watch it spinning. But so far, the best thing about this is the little net coverings, brush holders, brush protectors, whatever you want to call those. All right, let me see if I can't get this contraption put back together and get this one spun out so you guys can at least see what's happening there. Alrighty, so basically what I had to do was I actually had to use some serious brute strength to get this to actually go all the way. All right, and to empty it out, I just took the little black ring off, poured the water out, and then added some more fresh water. So you probably will have to change the water in the solution quite often as the brushes get in there and start getting things dirty. Alrighty, so I tried it with the flat brushes. It definitely will not work with your flat brushes. They're a little bit too top heavy, and same thing on my drying stands. They do work in that. They just have to put the handle through. But I'm trying it with another one of the regular brushes, and I've got my speed back, and for a minute there I was worried the batteries had already burned down. I'm like, that's impossible with two brushes. So It does seem to be doing the trick with another brush in here, so overall, I'm happy with it. I'm just gonna keep on cleaning. Thanks again for stopping in, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye. All right, and then on a little side note, before I get done here, before I get too far, for storage, you just put your little cap with your little brush holder doodads on top of the unit, and it's good to hold. Just a little addendum here. It does overheat quickly, and the batteries, I believe, are already wearing down. That's the best I'm getting, and I've done exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 brushes. So you just got to take it slow, and in my case, not let my brushes pile up to where I'm trying to do them all at the same time. But nevertheless, it was working. I was impressed with what it did do while it was doing what it did. Again, thanks a lot, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.